senior Rashtriya Swayam Sevak Sangh's leader Suresh Joshi on 23rd of January said that violence is sometimes necessary to protect the idea of non-violence, underscoring that India has to take everyone along on the path of peace. Now, he was speaking at the inaugural ceremony of Hindu Adhyatmik Seva Mela at the Gujarat University when he made this particular comment. Citing the Battle of Mahabharat, Bhaiyyaji Joshi said Pandavas kept aside the rules of the war to eliminate adharma. He further said that there is no denying that the Hindu religion has the element of non-violence in it. However, sometimes we have to resort to violence to protect the idea of non-violence. Otherwise, the idea of non-violence will never be safe. These are his words. According to the RSS senior leader now, the people of India have to take everyone along with the path of peace, because one who is capable of taking everyone along is one who can also establish peace. Joining us on the broadcast is my colleague Brijesh Pandey, but let's first take a look at what RSS leader said.
ये धर्म और अधर्म का विवेक जो सिखाता है, धर्म है, अहिंसा का तत्व है, पर अहिंसा की रक्षा करने के लिए कभी-कभी हिंसा का भी आधार लेना पड़ता है, नहीं तो अहिंसा का तत्व कैसे सुरक्षित रहेगा। ये हमारे महापुरुषों ने इसका मार्गदर्शन भी किया है। जब हम कहते हैं कि धर्म एक अध्यात्म है, तो हमारी साधना है। आज भी हिमालय की पहाड़ियों में, जंगलों में, दूर दराज में हम देख नहीं पाते ऐसे अदृश्य महापुरुष निरंतर अपनी साधना में लगे हुए हैं, जिनकी साधना भारत को सुरक्षित रखने का काम करते आई है।
Brijesh, we heard RSS leader what he has to say. It's quite ironic to hear two words, hinsa and ahimsa, both in the same sentence.
Well, I think, it is indeed surprising that this statement has come from a senior RSS leader like Bhaiyyaji Joshi, though he is no longer the Sar Karyawaha of the RSS, which he was from 2009 to 2021. But what he says can be safely considered as a line of thought as far as the RSS is concerned. And it is an extremely interesting statement which he has made, because usually when you look at what the Sarsangh Chalak Mohan Bhagwat says, and he talks about how non-violence is the leitmotif of the entire RSS ideology. This statement has come at an extremely interesting time, because if you look at the way things are unfolding around you, and the talks of how there's a sense of urgency to reclaim the Hindu symbols, the temples and other symbols which are of paramount importance to the Hindu religion. This statement does raise eyebrow, and people are trying to understand as to exactly why why Bhaiyyaji Joshi has made this particular statement. If you look at the fact that that the kind of example he has given, that if you read Mahabharat, it is very clear that all the rules of the war were not followed for and against. But Krishna said that that if you want to win the war, if you want to win the war of dharma, then at times you have to take refuge of adharma to vanquish adharma. So it's very, very interesting take which has been taken by Bhaiyyaji Joshi, and I think it will have a lot of political reaction also to his statement, because if you look at the way the entire the politics of last 10 years, Sakshi, one thing is very clear, that that there is a kind of schism between the new Hindu followers and RSS. There have been several cases which have been filed in the Supreme Court, in the lower courts, and also in the High Court. They are talking about that how this masjid has been a mandir earlier, and the ASI should conduct a survey and all. And to which Mohan Bhagwat made a couple of statements saying that we should not be looking for mandir under every masjid. And frankly speaking, in my entire career of covering politics, I have never seen Sarsangh Chalak statement coming under such close scrutiny. So following on the footstep of that, when we look at this statement which has been made by Bhaiyyaji Joshi, though he's no longer officially holding any position within the RSS, is extremely interesting to say the least.